Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So we'll just wait while we let people in. Good morning, good morning. Let's have a look at some beautiful faces. Well, it's morning for us here in Findhorn at 9 o'clock on what's looking to be a very frosty and cold morning here in northeast Scotland, but a little bit of blue sky, which is beautiful. How are you all doing? Let me know in the chat. Elsa's saying good morning from the Netherlands. Good morning, Elsa. See if I can see you in Zoom now, be able to see each other face to face. Elsa's been joining me live on the Facebook meditations for, I don't know, Elsa, like 2 or 3 years now. Finally get to see each other. Hi, Phil. Phil's in Glastonbury. Beautiful. I have an interesting story about my own spiritual path that involves Glastonbury. I won't go into now. Hi, Lawton from Doncaster. Susie sending love from Devon. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hi, Paz from Bordeaux in France. How beautiful. Susan saying aloha from Hawaii. How lovely. What a global community we are. Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you all. Really lovely to see you all. Yeah. So, if you're new to Findhorn and this has just suddenly popped up, then welcome. Popped up in your Facebook or Instagram or on YouTube, then welcome. There must be a reason why you're here and you're joining a beautiful bunch of almost 140 participants in a Zoom room for what is a beautiful global meditation. Findhorn is a spiritual community in northeast Scotland, and it was founded by a remarkable woman called Eileen Caddy. her partner, Peter, and their friend, Dorothy McLean. And they live by three principles. The principle of inner listening. Eileen was this extraordinary mystic who had a really deep spiritual practice at a time in the UK when words like meditation just weren't known. But somehow her and her husband found this path, and they understood the importance of going into silence and going within. And Eileen started to hear the still small voice within, the voice of the soul, the voice of God, the voice of the intuition. And more importantly, she started following it. And she let her life unfold as this extraordinary relationship with faith, faith in the divine, even through incredible hardship and challenge and suffering. She never lost her trust in that beautiful grace that moves through everything. And luckily for us, she also started to write down some of the words that she received. So every day in the weekday on Zoom, you can join us for a meditation practice at 9 o'clock UK time, where we read from this book, Opening Doors Within by Eileen Caddy. And Opening Doors Within is one of many books. She was a prolific author. She was recognized for her spiritual services by the Queen, for sharing spirituality. But Opening Doors Within provides a reading for each day of the year. So it works as a beautiful contemplation, as a spiritual practice in itself, and also just as something to read after your own meditation practice. So, I really invite you to do that. Hi, everyone. Just waiting for some more people to join. Let's have a look over here. We've got Paolo saying ciao from Florence, Italy. Joan saying good morning from the Netherlands. Rob from Forres, a local. Hello. Marika from the Netherlands. Lovely, lovely. Good morning. Another Rob from Cleveland, Ohio. I hope you can really feel what a beautiful community this is and how global it is. So it's a beautiful way to start the day, or it's a beautiful sacred pause wherever you are in your day to listen to the words of Eileen and then enter into our own practice of inner listening, going into this still, silent space so that we can hear the voice of our soul, the voice of the divinity that moves through us. All right. So let's find a comfortable sitting position, shall we? Findhorn is a non-denominational spiritual community. We don't align to any one religion. We all come from different walks of life. My own personal path, I call the path of the heart. I studied as a meditation teacher from a spiritual school called Hridaya, spelled with an H, just to confuse you. Hridaya, which has centers in France and Mexico. And Hridaya means the spiritual heart in Sanskrit. So it's very aligned to Eileen's teachings and the teachings across all forms of spiritual tradition that point to love as the center of everything. So let's find a comfortable sitting position. Feet flat on the earth, unless you're cross-legged, rolling your shoulders back, spine nice and straight, neck nice and long, chin parallel to the floor. Let's place your hands with the palms facing upwards in your lap, or you can rest the back of your right hand in the palm of your left hand and touch the thumb tips together. This is a mudra that really helps meditation. Mudra means sacred hand gesture, and it just directs the flow of energy upwards. And if you're somewhere safe to do so, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and just take a moment to arrive into the space. Just allowing everything to settle. And let's notice our breath. What does our breath feel like in our body today? Let's take a slightly longer breath in through the nose and out through the nose, letting any tension, contraction in the face or the shoulders unwind. And another deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Just feeling any energy, any thoughts, feelings, worries melting away, disappearing, drifting away. One more deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly up first. Filling the lungs with clean, fresh energy, the new. And out through the nose. And now, at the bottom of the breath, just allowing our breathing cycles to soften and lengthen naturally in and out through the nose. As we slow our breathing down, our mind naturally quietens down. You can notice any sounds, noises, or movements around you, and just let them go. Let them be in the outside world, and draw your senses consciously inwards, present behind the eyes, aware of this inner aliveness of the being. And let's keep our attention on this aliveness of being, this deep inner sense of I am, the purest essence of you. This I am presence was the you that looked out through your eyes when you were little, the you that will look out through your eyes when you're elderly, the same timeless presence of you. And let's consecrate this meditation, offering it up, asking that all of the fruits that we receive be for the benefit of the whole, the benefit of all beings everywhere. If thoughts arise that trouble you, if physical sensations bother you or feelings start to move through, I just invite you to come into this place of the witness, witnessing everything flowing by like a stream from this timeless I am presence. From this place of open receptivity and alive awareness and curiosity, I just invite you to listen while I read the guidance for today, and then we'll go deeper into meditation. Aim high. The higher, the better. Even if you do not achieve that high aim every time, at least you will find yourself being stretched to capacity. Always expect the very best in life. See yourself receiving it and give eternal thanks for it. Remember that I know what you have need of even before you ask, and all your needs are being wonderfully met. How blessed you are to know these wonderful truths and to be able to absorb them into the very depths of your being. To be aware of the tremendous changes and the constant growth and expansion on all levels. To know that with all the upheavals in the world, which are bound to come, for the old must go to make room for the new, no harm will befall those souls who have learnt to put their whole faith and trust in me. To know without a shadow of a doubt that with me all things are possible. When we go deeper, allowing ourselves to receive these words. Finding this place of pure stillness, pure, alive silence within. Stillness. Anytime thoughts trouble you, feelings or physical sensations interrupt you, just gently guiding yourself back to this I am feeling. Aim high, the higher the better. Even if you do not achieve that high aim every time, at least you will find yourself being stretched to capacity. Always expect the very best in life. See yourself receiving it and give eternal thanks for it. Remember that I know what you have need of even before you ask, and all your needs are being wonderfully met. How blessed you are to know these wonderful truths and be able to absorb them into the very depths of your being. to be aware of the tremendous changes and the constant growth and expansion on all levels, to know that with all the upheavals in the world which are bound to come, for the old must go to make room for the new, no harm will befall those souls who have learnt to put their whole faith and trust in me, to know without a shadow of a doubt that with me all things are possible. So, taking a slightly deeper breath in through the nose, let's connect the breath to the body. Become present behind the eyes and aware of the room around you, rubbing your fingertips together, scrunching your toes, gently releasing the meditation. You can slowly open your eyes, coming back to this space. Lovely to share this morning's message with you, everyone. Thank you all for joining me. I just think these teachings are such a gift, and they are so profound. They're like diamonds, they're like jewels. Each contemplation, each daily contemplation has so much in it and is so relevant, even though this was written 20, 30 years ago now, longer, maybe 60 years ago now, 40 years ago. Doesn't it still make sense today? And this constant returning to the idea of faith and trust. Trust in that connection to divinity, offering it up to God, the God of our understanding, our higher power, and trusting that when we're connected into that frequency of love and connection, that everything else flows. That's why Eileen always says, put first things first, come to the mat, come to meditation, sit in silence and connect to that sacred part of yourself, because that part of you won't let you down. Oh, let's see who else we've got. Hi, Panuccia from Sicily. Good morning, Raka from India. Hi, Mia from Freiburg, South Germany. Rose is sending love and light from Salisbury. Beautiful. Hi, Claire from Sussex. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. It's always such a privilege. It's always such a blessing to be here. So I'm wishing you all a beautiful day and a beautiful week, filled with blessings, knowing that all things are possible. All things are possible without a shadow of a doubt. That's our statement to lead us into the week. All right, take care, everyone. Lots of love.